Did I just find the first movie of the year I'd call genuinely good? What's going on, y'all? I'm Movie Man Mikey, and today we're talking about Orion and the Dark. This new Netflix original animation follows young, anxiety-filled Orion as he embarks on a journey of self-discovery while overcoming his fear of the dark. I had no idea what this was before turning it on. All I knew was what I said in the log line, a new animated film from Netflix. So I turned it on while I was pretty tired, expecting to just kind of fall asleep to like a little color show, and was surprised to find myself pretty attentively immersed not even 30 minutes in. Despite the plot revolving around a childhood fear, this movie approaches its characters with a lot of maturity, and it isn't afraid to go further than most family films do with exploring the concept of fear. To be completely honest, I was already taken off guard like 20 minutes in when Orion started talking about having like extreme thoughts of death, and I was like, okay, this is the type of movie we're watching. But the further it went, the more on board I became. As much as I was enjoying this film, I was constantly wondering who the mind was bringing such depth to these child characters, and it made complete sense when I learned it was written by Charlie Kaufman. He penned the script for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind about 20 years back, which I'd say is one of my all-time favorites, and he also wrote and directed Anomalisa back in 2015, the stop-motion animation film, which I also thoroughly adore. I have yet to see his other directorial and writing features like Adaptation and Synecdoche, New York, but if anything, watching this was a good reminder that I need to fix that soon. It is crazy how fast Jacob Tremblay has aged, but he still delivers a solid lead voice performance here. But the real standout for me here was Paul Walter Hauser, who, yes, I do remember as Stingray from Cobra Kai, but I more so remember for his iconic role in the play And I Think You Should Leave.
Don't you talk to me like that. I got about 1,500 guys pop you. Ah, my fazool.
I'm a first light. Come on, first light.
Grab the keys.
Grab the keys again, the freaking truck, you jabroni! I'll stop you, jabronis!
He's doing an impression that almost reminded me of Seth Rogen, but is just different enough to have some actual personality. As I logged this on Letterboxd, I found this image linked in another review, which I thought was just hysterical. As we explore the night with Orion, the introduction of supporting characters like Insomnia and Unexplained Noises showcase a ton of creativity. I especially thought it was funny how Netflix added subtitles for what Quiet was actually saying whenever they'd talk, and without getting into a ton of spoilers, there is a familial dynamic at the core of this film's narrative that I thought was pretty well executed by the ending. Getting into my critique with the movie, in the final act there are ideas being explored on a broader scale than what we'd been experiencing up to that point, and they didn't necessarily ruin the movie for me. I was just never fully able to grasp those implications. All things considered, I'm giving Orion and the Dark a 3.5 out of 5. While we're only in the second month of the year, this easily for me is 2024's most surprising and best film thus far. So that is all I got for my review of Orion and the Dark. I also have my written review of it up on Letterboxd, which I linked in the description below, which you can also go to check out my opinion on thousands of other movies. Now it's time to get a discussion going in the comments. Did you enjoy this movie as much as me? Did you not really enjoy it? Or do you have a different opinion entirely? Whatever it is, I can't wait to engage in the conversation. And that's all I got for now. Thanks a ton for making it to the end. I've been Movie Man Mikey, and always remember, enjoy yourself.